Anyway, we got ourselves the Spanish Grand Prix coming up today, and once again, make mention that there is not really going to be anything done in terms of facilities, building up facilities. Yeah, I have almost $15 million, but at this point in time, nothing needs to be touched for aerodynamics, chassis durability, powertrain, because all I have left are just the ultimate builds. It's just as I come around to the points, and hell, I may not even need to spend the points, especially if there's going to be the regulations coming down later on down the line. I might not even need to spend the points. My car is pretty OP as it stands. If we just take a look at the progress history, I'm sitting there at a car performance index of 900. Second closest is Mercedes, sitting about 850. Third closest is Ferrari, and they're almost at 800, or just a little bit above 800. So at this point in time, we are far and away the best car on the grid. There is absolutely no reason for me to go and upgrade my car for any reason, because we are the fastest on the grid. And it also does help that I have a driver such as Alexander Albon being as quick as he is too, to help around with making Gendo F1 Racing the best team currently at Season 3. As you can see, there's 91 rating. His pace is a 92. His racecraft is topped out at 100. His awareness is at 87. He is legitimately, he's got to be the best guy. Now, obviously, he's not, because in terms of rating, yeah, you do still have Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen that are better than him, but let's be honest, Alexander Albon's right there. I mean, he's got better racecraft than Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton's only a 95. Verstappen, 96. Child's play. Child's play compared to Alexander Albon with his 100. He's still a damn good driver, and like I said, the car helps the driver as well, and with having the best car on the grid, having Albon as high up as he is with rating and with everything that he has done so far with his development, I don't feel like I need to go and build that car up. I don't need to invest into Albon anymore because he is one of the best. So I might as well just save up the money. I might as well just be a dragon and hoard my expenditures, hoard my coin. Don't spend it on anything else. So as it stands right now, we don't really have to worry about our engine. We don't have to worry about R&D, facilities. It's all taken care of. Let's just get right into the Spanish Grand Prix, and let's try and do well at a track that historically I've not done well at. You guys know it, I know it. Historically, I just don't do well at this track. I don't know how you guys do at Spain, but I feel like Spain is kind of a so-so track. And for me, it's just not one of my favorites. Rain or shine, I just cannot drive this track. Okay, so we got a little bit of cloudiness in practice as well as qualifying. What's the rain situation going to look like? That's what I'm interested in. It looks like it's supposed to rain during practice, which might go over into qualifying. So let's take a look at that. No, fortunately not. So it's partly cloudy for qualifying, and then sunny throughout the entirety of the race. So we don't have to worry about that. Car development, yeah, we don't need Carl to tell us that we have the best car on the grid. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Happy Thursday once again. We are still waiting on the podium pass. I cannot wait to see what new liveries, fire suits, and just other little miscellaneous stuff that they've got coming down for the podium pass. Any of you guys interested in seeing what Codemaster's going to bring down for the podium pass, season 2 of podium pass? And also, aside from that, how are you guys getting along in your own team career modes? Oh yeah, and by the way, Nikki, I took a look at the pictures of your computer on Discord. If you have not checked that out, go to the Discord. It's in the info box below. You can click the link there and get to the Discord. She posted it in general. That's a real sexy looking computer. Not even gonna lie, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, wait, when? I think that the reason why they did this sort of, battle pass, podium pass system is so that they can continue giving life to the game and extend the playtime, expand upon the game's life cycle, so that people aren't just done with it after, like, the first month, 2 months, when they do all the career mode, they do all of my team career mode and driver career, and then just start focusing only on online. And even then, they might get done with online. So they were just trying to continuously think of ideas of how to make people come back to the game. And doing this podium pass, battle pass type deal, like what you see with Fortnite and PUBG and all that, I think that's a good way to encourage more player interaction and more player interactivity and game time in the grand scheme of things to get people to come back to their game. Bringing sexy back. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want that camera view. Let's get out of here. Oh, yeah, and I'm not going to try and make excuses for this, but when I was out during my walk yesterday, I tweaked my right ankle. So I do have an ankle brace on. Was walking a little gingerly throughout the majority of the day, so I'm looking to not try and put too much pressure on it for driving as well as doing the Sweating with Gendo sessions. Yeah, I stepped off a curb and I planted my foot wrong and tweaked my ankle. I don't know why I was so very pensive coming around that corner. I guess I did not need to go down to second gear there. No, I didn't go to the hospital. So I'm surprised that no one really has been chiming up right away as soon as I got on stream, asking, hey Gendo, what do you think about what happened with the sale of Williams today? I'm kind of surprised that nobody chirped up and say, hey, what about the Williams sale? So I'm going to ask the question to you, chat. What do you think about the whole Williams sale that has transpired? With the new American owners of the Williams team that are planning to honor Williams by keeping the name of the team. It will still be Williams. But obviously no longer will Frank Williams and Claire Williams be owners and principals for it. And will take effect after Monza. So Claire Williams will still be principal or deputy principal at Monza. Frank's still going to be the owner, but after Monza is completed, that's when the official sale is final and gone through, and they are no longer going to be a part of the team. You thought only Claire stepped down? No, Claire's gone. Frank is no longer the owner. It's a complete sale. It is a 100% complete sale from the Williams family to Doralton, Dorilton, Doralton Capital. It's an American investment group that will own the Williams Racing team. But they are still going to keep the Williams name for Williams Racing. It's not going to, as far as I know, it's not going to be changed. I think that may have been one of the terms of the sale, is that they don't change the name of the team. It will stay Williams Racing. But hey, if anything, this could help pump some much needed money into the racing team that for the last 3 years, 4 years now, that has absolutely just been miles behind everybody else in terms of development of the car, testing, and just overall performance. You do forget, though, that even with Claire taking charge, she took charge, what, 2013? Williams still finished top five the very next 3 years, 14, 15, and 16. I think they finished, what? I think I read they finished top five in constructors' titles. So it's not like that everything was just a complete shambles as soon as Claire took over. Bottas and Massa were still, getting podiums every now and then. But it wasn't until 2017 when FIA decided to hit the hard reset button on the developments of the car that Williams just completely got left in the dust. How much was the sale? I think it was $150 million. I think is what I had looked and seen. I don't know if that was the actual sale money. Yeah, Saranti, I really hope they wouldn't change it. Williams is a name in F1. If they change it, it's just going to completely kill the legacy of the name. I mean, take a look at what other legacy names are in Formula One. McLaren? Do you really think that McLaren and those that have owned McLaren would have decided to change the name after Bruce died? No, because it's a historical legacy name in F1. I would really hope that that would not be the case as well for Williams. Like, just because McLaren is not owned by Bruce or the McLaren family anymore doesn't mean that McLaren should automatically change its name. Same thing goes with Williams. Just because it's not owned by Frank Williams anymore doesn't mean that it should change its name. Hey, Doggy and Alfie, thanks for stopping by, guys. Hope you're doing well. But then again, I also don't know how much that this Dorilton investment group knows much about F1. If they're looking to buy it just because it's an investment opportunity, or what have you. I have no idea what their intentions or why their intentions on buying the F1 team were. God, I hate that chicane so much. Like, that chicane and the hairpin are the two spots at Barcelona that I hate the most. Especially that ending chicane right before the final turn. I really dislike that. I've disliked that all the way back to Forza. I've never liked that chicane. Never, ever, ever. And I'd rather not want to drive that again. I'd love for them to go to the historical layout every now and then. Just because it would be a nice little switch up. Instead of, the hairpin, it's more of the sweeping left-hander and then no chicane at the very end. I understand the reasoning why they did it in the first place was because they wanted to make the track safer, because they wanted to keep the speeds down. Because, I mean, that sweeping double right going into the start-finish straight, yeah, you'd be topping out 200 miles an hour before you even hit the start-finish line. Yeah, they don't want that. The FIA is wanting to make the damn track safer. That was the whole reason why they put the chicane in this track in the first place. Hey, what's going on, Brad? I'm doing fine. We were just talking about the Williams sale today. How do you get the mirror in the top? It is an option in options.
Modern F1 cars.
Oh, shut the fuck up. It's actually here as far as preferences and on-screen display. You can select the virtual rear view mirror right here. So you can turn it on or you obviously it defaults to off, but I turn it on. Obviously, if you turn it off, you'd have to, of course, make sure that you can look to your left and right side mirrors to see what cars are behind you. But because iRacing does this already and has done it for years, where even if the car has mirrors with side mirror or rear view mirror here, they put a default virtual rear view mirror right here along the top section that is very helpful. And I'll show you why, because if I wasn't doing that, I'd have to go and look off to the left or right hand sides, looking at my side mirrors to make damn sure that I was clear. And having to press that extra button to make sure that I am clear is a little bit of a hassle. So I'd rather have the virtual mirror there. I said hi, Brad. I'm doing fine. I specifically answered you and said we were talking about the Williams sale. That happened yesterday, last night, early this morning. Okay, so the sale was 152 million euros. I read 150 million dollars. I didn't see the euros.
Okay, test complete and...
But you gotta wonder, what would they change the name to? I would really hope that they wouldn't change it to something like Dorilton Racing or anything like that. I'd rather them keep the Williams name just for the historical significance, as well as to continue on their legacy. A la McLaren, as I'd made mention to. Just because McLaren isn't owned by Bruce or the McLaren family anymore, there's no reason to change the historical name. But it all remains to be seen because, of course, the money that's going to get pumped into the team, it's all going to have to be vetted because of the salary cap that is going to come down in 2022. And as I may mention before, in 2021, some teams can self-impose restrictions without a penalty. But in all honesty, which teams are going to self-impose a salary cap restriction on them if they don't have to? It makes no sense if they do. They would use every last dollar that they have to make their car damn good in 2021 and be competitive in 2021 before they are forced into the salary cap restrictions. God, I hate that chicane. Chicane's going to be the death of me, and has been the death of me in the past. Hey, what's going on, B-Tins? Well, Hensel, I agree, and in fact, it was said once before, I don't know if it was like 2 or 3 years ago, but the Williams family said that they would not sell, or if they sold, it would be over their dead bodies. Well, here we are now, and Williams had to sell because they were in a bind. Here's the thing, it was either sell or disband, or fold the team up. And honestly, at this point in time, what would you rather have seen? Because I hate to say it, I don't see any team clamoring to be an F1 outfit nowadays. Because of how much money goes into spending to become, like, even competitive in any sort of auto racing. There aren't a lot of manufacturers teams or even privateer teams, family-owned teams even, that are looking to be in F1. So if you lose Williams, you're down to 9 teams on the grid. I cannot foresee a 10th team coming on in. So really, they had no choice but to sell. Oh, it's going okay. Ewan, how you been? Oh, that was way too late of a break. Shit. Yeah, I gotta practice my Gendo bombs. They're in my arsenal. I gotta practice them. You want Singapore? Very nice. Singapore is a very hard track to win at. Thank you very much for the sub, Mr. Bradley Webster. Coming on in with the Twitch Prime. Sir, well, thank you very much for the support and dedication to the stream. Welcome back into the Gendo gang. But yeah, Singapore is definitely not a track to be taken lightly, so congrats on the win. Trying to inch myself ever closer to that halfway spot on that specific corner, which I believe is turn 8. I think it's considered turn 8. Have you gone karting before? I haven't gone karting in like 5 years at this point in time. But it was indoor karting. It wasn't, it was only on a small track, indoors, in a warehouse. Not like on an outdoor circuit or anything like that. Always wanted to go back, but didn't have the time, haven't found the time or the people that wanted to go out with me. Or they did, and we could just never match up a timetable, a time frame of when we want to go. Brad, are you in a league? You say you're going on Wednesday. So next Wednesdays?
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
I didn't realize I did all 5 laps there, but okay, let's go back. You live near the world's longest track? Like karting track are we talking about? Somewhere in Middlesbrough. Okay. So, I was about to say, it's gotta be the world's longest karting track, because if it's talking about the world's longest track, you're talking about it's beating the Nürburgring. Which I don't think it can do. Well, see if your local karting place offers leagues. Because I know there's some around my place, some around the Chicago area that do. Oh god, 6th gear? That was probably the best lap I've ever put up at Barcelona ever.
Okay, test complete, and that was...
That is probably the best lap I've ever put up at Barcelona ever. I will be very surprised if I can actually get that qualifying time in the actual race. And if I can actually drive this track well amongst the pack. You span out, hit a barrier at 30 miles an hour? Jeez, I hope you're okay. I hope you were okay after that. Hey, what's going on, Jack?
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are... Oh.
You hit the barrier and you spun out. Well, you can't say that you didn't have fun. You had the proper karting experience. You were able to drive as well as spin out. It's not a karting experience if you don't spin out once. Especially on the slick indoor pavement. Because I think they glossed that. They glossed that pavement over real nice. Why did F1 go from the Red Bull, or from the red being super soft to the reds being soft? Because they did not have a super soft, they don't have a super soft tire anymore. Pirelli does not make a super soft tire for Formula 1. They make it for F2 and F3, but they don't make a super soft tire for F1 anymore. So they decided to change the color displacement to make it easier. So there's only soft, medium, and hard. What's going on, Steve? It's been a while. Any reason why? I don't know. That I don't know. And hell, I remember talking about this when I was doing my Motorsport Manager career back last year on stream, where Motorsport Manager was created in 2016. So Motorsport Manager was still going by the old tire models of, you know, the 2016 era where purple was ultra soft, red was super soft, yellow was soft, white was medium, and there was brown. Brown was hard. I've never seen anybody use brown tires before, or brown wall tires. But I remember us discussing about that and saying that it's not that way anymore. It's now just soft, medium, hard. And it's just red, white, yellow. Red, yellow, white. Do they have the hyper soft and ultra soft? I don't think they do. No, I think it's just soft, medium, hard, and super soft are only used in F2 and F3. Alright, is there any weather change? There is not any weather change. Oh, thanks for clipping that, Nikki. Yeah, what was it? It was a 1:15.293 is what it was? It was something along those lines. I'm pretty sure I've never had that fast of a lap at Barcelona ever. Alright, so I don't think I can go and change... I mean, I could change the engine up. I'd rather have a cleaner engine going at Monaco than here for Barcelona. So let's go into qualifying. Our wonderful, wonderful qualifying sessions. And try to set some damn good laps here at Barcelona. Now, here for Barcelona, you would think that I would be better off qualifying on medium tires, right? I would be better off starting on medium tires here at Barcelona, like going medium soft. Or is Barcelona one of those tracks where I'd rather have a two-stop strategy? I think I can get away with a one-stop if I go medium heavy, medium hard. Alright, car setup. Just make damn sure I've got this. Okay, so we'll go with that. Whoop. And I'm actually going to run a lap on the soft. I am actually going to wear out these initial soft tires. I'm actually not going to wear down my mediums. I'm actually going to run some laps on the soft tires first instead. I do have a jabroni in front of me. It's either a Haas car or an AlphaTauri car. I couldn't tell who it was. Oh, no, we're not taking that spin. I mean, I saved it, but I'm not going to take it. You know what, Brad? I've seen it advertised, but I've not tried it myself. Oh, I could take that turn in on turn one so much earlier. I know I can. Gasly's the jabroni in front of me. Alright. And I got fastest lap, so I probably don't need to do another lap. You got Hamilton and Vettel as your two drivers, but low level, you can't really develop them yet. Yeah, I was going to say, what's it kind of like? Is it like is it Motorsport Manager, like mobile type of Motorsport Manager? Like, how does it play? Are you thinking of buying a 3000 series? Honestly, Henzo, I don't think I will. Because I legit, like I said, I just legit bought this computer 2 months ago. I built this computer out 2 months ago. I know, where's the time gone? It was 2 months ago that I did the PC building stream with my 2070 Super. That cost $500. For $200 more, I could buy the 3080, the flagship of the new NVIDIA 30 series. I could buy the 3080 for $700. I don't think that I want to at this point in time. I feel like that with the 2070 card that I have, 2070 card is still pretty good. It may not have, I think it's still like half the amount of processing power and just overall performance of that 3080. But Jeff, shut up. But I seriously think that because of the 30 series being announced, everything 20 series is marked down significantly. So I could not sell this card back for probably half my money to save my life. So I'd rather stick with the 2070. Maybe somewhere down the road I'll look at 3070, 3080. But as it stands right now, I'll keep my 2070. I don't think I need to do another lap. I honestly think, yeah, 15.334, which is just slightly less than what I've got. I don't think I need to do another lap. I think I'm fine. Like, legitimately, I just need to do that one lap on the soft tires and I'll be fine. You get chests with cards to improve driver parts, but you have to wait for the cards and you cannot buy them. Okay, that sounds it sounds weird. So it's like a card, it's card based then? Is it kind of like a collector type of game? It's weird. Yeah, I mean, look at that. I am a second and a half faster than the cutoff. Actually, I'm almost 2 seconds faster than the cutoff, so there's no need for me to go out and do another lap. I'm fine. I'm safe. Save my soft tires. I am safe to move on to round 2. Yeah, look at that. Easy. Easy peasy. We brush my hands off because of how easy it is. Who did not make it? Let's take a look and see who didn't make it. Both Haas's, both Williams, and both Alphas did not make it. Kind of the usual suspects, as you would expect here. Better the chest, the better quality part. The better the quality of part or driver to, get a better car or a better car. Gotcha, better driver. So once again, with qualifying 2, I once again am going to go out on these soft tires, and more than likely this will be the lap that I'll make because of how fast I'm going around this track. I am going to probably qualify top 5. Qualify top 5 to make it into Q3. And once again, I got another jabroni out in front of me that I could probably use as a tow if I get close enough. I thought I saw yellow. Yep. That's a Renault. That is Juan Manuel Correa. And the bottom of my car is just scraping the ground. Jesus Christ. That could have been a much better turn in on turn 2 there. Well, I can definitely tell this lap is not better than the first lap. Yeah, 1:15.32. Actually, it was better than my last one. Have I got any big level sponsors yet? So yeah, I've got the highest, the most, what's the word I'm looking for? The most sponsorship money, and signing bonus primary sponsor. I forget which one it was. It's like AII or something like that. So I got that one. I've got Zanzare, which is the highest paid weekly and goal bonus sponsor as well, and then I have Sudo and Xenon, but I'm going to look to get rid of Sudo after their sponsorship is up and go with the Compass. Compass, I believe, get one of our drivers on pole, whereas Sudo right now is just achieve fastest lap in any session. So I'm trying to go for the big name bucks. I'm trying because of myself and Alexander Albon, we're 2 damn good drivers and a much better car than anybody else. I feel like if I don't get pole, Albon could definitely get pole, so we can easily get that money. Xenon, I believe, is reach a podium, and Zanzare is also reach a podium, which, once again, with myself or Albon getting on pole, it almost feels guaranteed that one of us is going to get on the podium, so easy money. Do they have real brands? They're all fictional. Nah, Bradley, they're all fictional. I think there's a way that you can modify the game so you can have real sponsors as well as real fictional driving teams, because I saw on a Reddit thread that you could throw in BMW, Sauber, Lotus, Ford, Toyota, Honda. You could go and throw all those logos in Of course, you'd have to then rename the sponsor, you'd then rename your driving team, but it is basically a way that you could throw in a logo pack to make your driving team like the old driving teams. Like, oh, Lotus, too. They got a Lotus badge in there, too. Like I said, I don't know what you'd need to do to, like, change the back end in terms of files, or if it's an INI that you then have to manipulate to make sure that you have the correct naming in there. That I would say you'd have to look into, but yeah, if you want to go and modify your game so it has legit sponsors, it has legit old badges for your racing team, you can do that. I'm not restarting the session. I think I'm good. Yeah, I legit think I'm not going to do another lap. No, they do not have the current sponsors, and they don't allow for the current sponsors either. Like I said, you'd have to go into the back end and manipulate the gaming files to throw in any new sponsor names or sponsor logos. No, they got to keep it all fictional, obviously, because of Codemasters doesn't want to pay that extra to just go after the sponsors to get the sponsors in the game. That's extra money that Codemasters would have to dish out, which I don't think they want to do. Rightfully so. They want to save some of that money. Alright, so yeah, officially we are going into Q3. Once again, pretty easy peasy. With a 1:15.320. Still not my fastest Barcelona lap. Alexander Albon getting fastest there. Who did not make it this time around? So Pierre Gasly did make it. Both Mercedes, both Ferraris, both McLarens. Danny Rick did, but Nobuharu Matsushita did not. Both Renaults didn't make it, and both Racing Points did not either. So there you go. This is what your top 10 is going to look like. It's going to be 2 Gendos, 2 Mercedes, 2 Ferraris, 2 McLarens, a Red Bull, and an AlphaTauri. Now, where, oh where, are all these drivers going to start? Let's take a look. Yeah, even though it's on the current cars, I think they paid a base salary or a base fee just so they can take the teams and scan the cars with their current sponsors. So I think it just was a package deal for that specific livery, just so they can get it in the game. Now this one, I don't know if I want to try for a fast lap and then a faster lap at the end of Q3. We'll see how it works out. Because I think with not just for motor racing, but for sports teams as well, because sports teams, of course, have sponsors on their jerseys, they have to pay for a package deal. I got too close to the inside of that curve there. I know for a fact I went too close to the inside. Oh yeah, this is most easily gonna be... Oh wow, it was actually a faster lap? I know I messed up in there. I probably lost about 2/10, but I got a 1:15.024. So that officially is the fastest Barcelona lap I've ever done. I'm also on pole position right now. I've got provisional pole, and I kind of want to go out and do one more lap just to make damn sure. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go out and try and wrench pole position away from Alexander Albon. He's 2/10 faster, and I feel like I lost at least a tenth with the mistakes that I did during the race. So we'll try again. Let's accelerate this out and try again. Also, I'm kind of surprised that Barcelona plays this fast when given the turns, like the hairpin up here, the chicane at the end. It feels like it should play a lot slower.
1 minute remaining, just 1 minute.
Alright, let's try and get pole position. 0.22. So it'd also be my fastest time at Barcelona. It'd be the first ever time I got pole position at Barcelona, too. If I was able to get pole position here. Saved it, somehow. Ah, of course I went off track there. But the powerful engine is able to make me get up to 0.4. I was able to rest.
Good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
Pole position. We wrested it away from Alexander Albon.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three: O'Brien, Albon, and Max Verstappen. Well, that wraps up qualifying. But
Not
don't
bad,
worry,
not bad,
we'll
not
be
bad.
back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
And yeah, honestly, Albon was going to get faster. In fact, he did get faster. Albon got, I believe, 6 or 7 hundredths faster, but I was able to pull out because of that 0.4. So we got pole position. It's a Gendo lockout on the top row once again. So once again, it is another chance for one of us to win the race. I feel like, given the history right now of the driver and of the car, we should be able to win the race. Alright, so let's take a look and see what this game wants me to do. And this game is a default telling me to make 2 pit stop strategy, going soft, medium, medium, or I can do a 1-stop strategy of soft to hard. I feel like a lot of the AI is going to take this strategy, soft to hard. As far as tire wear goes, I mean, you take a look at the medium tires, oh, excuse me, the hard tires, it doesn't look like the hard tires are going to wear all that much. I might get down to like 50%, 45, 50% by the time the race is over, but it's not like the super harsh degradation of the soft tires. Now, if I go a lap early, no, lap early, lap late's not really good in terms of time. So I feel like, yeah, we're going to go soft hard. We'll make the 1-stop soft hard strategy, and we'll make it stick. At this point in time, guys, starting first and second, Gendo Racing, locking out the top row. Do you think one of us will win the race? If so, who do you think it'll be, myself or Albon? Let me know in the chat box. You play Pokemon Planet? Free browser game? I've never heard of it. But yeah, at this point in time, I've got like 15 lucky eggs and 30 star pieces. It's like there's no need for me to build up my Stardust and to build up my XP. So those things are just sitting there. And I'm not going to get rid of them, because who knows, I might use them every now and then if I do like a legendary raid train or something like that. Or if I decide to go on a catching spree, I could use up my Stardust pieces. But yeah, there's no reason for me to use them at this point in time. So yeah, coming in on lap 8, switching to hard tires, and then driving hard the rest of the way around this Barcelona track that I finally got better than a 1:15 on. Like I said, in qualifying 3, that was the fastest time that I've ever gotten at this track. Of course, it does come down to the car. It does partially come down to the car. I also feel like I'm starting to drive the track better. I also think I am legitimately starting to drive the track better. So yeah, we'll go with that. And let's go start this race. I was about to say, I didn't know what Albon was doing. He didn't really want to slot in behind me. Hey, what's going on, Sean? Myself and Albon got 1-2 at Barcelona. Oh, no! Oh, I knew that turn was going to be death. Yeah, that set of turn 7, turn 8 is always going to be death for me. Because the undulation of the curve. That's okay, we did make it a lap. However, we made it a lap with having to use a flashback, which is no bueno. You take the inside of that curve. I was gonna say, I don't know where Albon's getting that extra speed from. It may just be his pace stat helping him out there.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Wow, did I absolutely brake early on that. That was not intentional. Holy Jesus. I have no idea why I broke that early on turn 1. I've never broken that early on turn 1 before. Also, I'm so glad I'm getting a new gearbox after Barcelona now. My car's gonna thank me for it. Wow, I'm just turning fastest lap after fastest lap over here. I don't know if my car's gonna like me after this race. How hard I'm pushing it.
We're a +1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
Honestly, I think after Monaco, I'm going to up my difficulty. In all honesty, I'm currently driving at a 94. It also could be very much linked to how fast my car is. Oh, once again, don't know why I shifted there. Human error. No, I legitimately think after Monaco, I'm going to up my difficulty.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
What?
Okay, copy that.
Lap 9. One extra fast lap. Because, yeah, if I'm starting to pull these times, I feel like upping my difficulty is going to be a must. Don't get me wrong, it feels awesome to be overpowered and to be in the lead. But I also feel like I should make it a little bit of competitive too. I'm not saying go all the way to 100 and beyond. But maybe like 97. And that's also the thing, Sarancia. Yeah, I'm sure the setups play a part in it too. But I also think that with the car being as OP as it is, it probably would be in my better interest to go and up the difficulty, just based off of that. So I'm sitting at 94 right now. I'd probably bump it up to like a 96, 97. But I won't do that until after Monaco. No, Monaco's got his own problems. I am not raising the difficulty until after Monaco. So Jeff wants me to come in on lap 9.
You'll be on the hards.
Hey, what's going on, Duck? Jeff made the judgment call mid-race. Instead of me coming in lap 8, he wants me coming lap 9.
Tire condition is still looking good.
How we doing now? We're doing fine, man. I'm kind of dominating this Spain race right now. Thinking of upping my difficulty after not the next race of Monaco. I'll up it at Baku, definitely. Albon is in the
Alexander is
pits.
coming in for his stop.
O'Brien Racing, Spider-Man GP, yeah, take your pick. We have become the new Mercedes. I mean, technically, we do have a Mercedes power supply, so... We are a Mercedes decked out in red, white, and blue.
Box. We're coming in this lap.
You got a new PC case. Where'd you pick it up from? Core Master or where else?
Yeah, that makes sense.
It does make sense. Thank you very much. Is that Sebastian? Much appreciated for the follow, dude. Hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoy the stream tonight.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Time Worm. Thank you very much as well for the follow. Sorry, give you the full name. Time Worm 9 Red. Hope you're doing well yourself this fine evening. Oh, I am, Bazzy. There we go. It's like, don't worry, Bazzy, I was coming in and I'm only making one pit stop. I'm going from soft to hard. So it is all getting taken care of. Everybody else behind me has yet to make a pit stop, I believe. Or if they have made a pit stop, they're going to have to make one more pit stop.
Release.
Bottas, I know, will.
Look after these tires now.
Verstappen
We want
will.
to finish the race on this compound.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Please don't cut my front wing off. But yeah, pretty much everybody around me is going to need to make a pit. It definitely seems so here, Steve. Oh, it arrived with shattered glass. That sucks. I hope that you took pictures and are going to get a refund. At this point in time, I have no desire to push. I have no need to push. I could just stay in line if I really wanted to, because everybody else in front of me is going to have to pit. gonna say, yeah, also if I needed to save my fuel, now is a good time to do it too.
Okay, clear.
Oh, someone came off ahead.
Full course caution.
Oh,
the safety car is
no!
out. Keep an eye on the Delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down. Maintain positive Delta.
Full course caution, safety car. At this point in time, I can't go on mediums. Mediums, it's too long to do mediums. We got 19 laps left to go. Mediums will not last me 19 laps. I have to stay on the hards. I have to. I legitimately have to stay on the hards.
Slow down. Your Delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
So Nick DeVries is out of the race, and he has to bring out a safety car to do it. When we go green again, I believe there will be 16 laps left to go. As I may mention before, there's no way. Everyone's coming into the pits now, though. They're probably all going to go on hard tires. I'm guessing they're all going to be on hard tires. I see people coming out on soft. Verstappen's on soft, Bottas is on soft. They're all going to have to make one more pit stop. They're all going to have to make one more pit stop. No, it's okay for Sharon, man. It just sucks. I've not been in your situation, thankfully, but, man, I'm gutted for you. But yeah, Baz, it was Nick DeVries. Nick DeVries got taken out. Either that or his car blew up. But he brought out a safety car because of it. And yeah, as I may mention, it is pretty much everybody behind me came into pit for either softs or fresh mediums. They are going to have to pit again because of the fact that there is 20 laps left to go in this race. Yes, Palermo, I'm on my team. I'm in Season 3 with my own team. I have Alexander Albon as my teammate. And right now, between myself and Albon, we have won every race this season in Season 3. It looks like that we're going to get the Constructors, and if I don't get the driver's title, Albon will. Verstappen is at Ferrari. He moved to Ferrari this past offseason because Sebastian Vettel retired. So far, the retirees were Roman Grosjean and Sebastian Vettel. Nick DeVries replaced Roman. And as you can see, Verstappen replaced Vettel. As far as the replacements at Red Bull, then when I took Albon, Red Bull replaced him with Daniel Ricciardo. And when Max Verstappen left, they replaced him with Matsushita. My tires. Oh yeah, my tires are super cold. So yeah, basically everybody behind me is going to have to pit one more time. Even if they swap to fresher mediums, they're going to have to pit one more time. Because mediums cannot go 19 laps. That is a fact. The mediums cannot go 19 laps on this track. I'm sure they could push it, they could try, but mediums cannot go 19 laps on this track. Like I said, they could try and maybe get like 60 to 70% used out of them. Softs definitely will not make it on this track. Verstappen and Bottas will have to pit one more time.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
And we are racing again!
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Personally, I'm okay with Bottas going. So like I said, he's on softs, I'm on hards. Let him go and wear out his tires right now. Let him wear out his tires, as both of them are going to need to get new tires before the race is over. I'm playing the distance strategy. I'm planning on going the distance with these tires. As I may mention before, mediums would not have lasted me the entirety of the rest of the race, so I might as well just stick it out with the soft-hard strategy that was planned upon. Very bad turn. I have no idea what I was doing there.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Back on it. Actually, this has got me to thinking. I wonder if Verstappen and Bottas are going to do double soft instead. That was another thing I was thinking of, is are they going to do a double soft strategy to end the race? Who replaced Max? It was Nobuharu Matsushita. That's right. It's like, I didn't think of that. They're probably going to do a double soft strategy. But I mean, that still feels pretty ballsy because this track eats up the soft tires in 9 laps. And like I said, there were still 19 to go, so I mean, it's feasible. If they push the ever-living fuck out of their soft tires, they can do it.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Yeah, Red Bull did not make out well in this game. Red Bull definitely did not make out well in this game. I'm using up my overtake, and I'm using up my fuel, but I'm trying to keep as close as possible to Bottas and Verstappen so that they don't just run away with this when they need to pit for their soft tires. Oh! Well, that was certainly interesting. I saved it, going in the grass. I certainly didn't expect to after how far I went off. Up here they come in now. They're probably going to take mediums. With 14 laps to go, they're going to take mediums. Yep, that's exactly what they did. They came in to take medium tires. So my thought of them going double soft was wrong. And might actually help me out here. Because I honestly thought that Verstappen and Bottas were going to do double soft so that they can just slice through the field. But the AI decided that soft medium was the play. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see how it pays off for him. Albon's coming into the pits. He's probably going to pit for fresh mediums. My guess is he's pitting for mediums. And I'm just all over the place right now. Oh yeah, everybody is pit behind me. Everybody is dumb except me. I was going to say, I am officially the Homer Simpson on the hammock. Everybody's dumb except me. By opting to stay out on the hard tires. Seriously, look at that! I'm 19 seconds up. We have officially hit Mercedes level. Which means I can take all the time I want around that stupid fucking chicane at the end of the track. And honestly, I would not get penalized for it. Well, to be fair, I am also on hard tires. You gotta remember this. Everybody pit for mediums. So they are already going to be faster than me by, I think, 6/10 a lap. It's like 6 or 7/10 a lap between soft medium and medium hard. But with 11 laps to go, actually 11 and a half, we're in the middle of lap 22. I don't think they'll be able to catch me in time. Even if I make like a mistake, or maybe two, I don't think they'll be able to catch me in time. I mean, you think that I should probably go to soft tires with like 6 laps to go? You think I should probably like switch to soft tires with 6 laps to go just to try and push the issue and get a fastest lap? Should I be that dickish? I mean, if a pit stop around here takes about, what, 25 seconds? Ooh, that is pushing the issue, not gonna lie. Because if a pit stop's gonna take 25 seconds start to finish, start to end of the pit straight, I don't think I'll have enough time. Yeah, I handle this car like I do a shopping cart. I'm actually kind of surprised that was not dinged for corner cutting. Not even going to lie, I'm surprised I was not dinged for corner cutting there. And I have corner cutting set to strict, so that honestly should have been a corner cut. Call it for a corner cut. Yeah, clean up in aisle 3, we got bollards everywhere. Bollards and pylons and cones just spilled everywhere. Actually, now, if I come into pit, I will come out 4th place. Though it said in the pit window I would come out in 2nd. I don't believe that. Just going by average time of 22 to 25 seconds total in the pit, I would probably come out in 4th place. And when I come to the line, there will be 8 laps left to go. So if I want to, say, come into the pits and switch out for soft tires, just to go for that fastest lap time, I'm reaching that window. That's honestly completely up to me if I really want to do that. Gonna make my decision by lap 28. If I don't feel like I can get that fastest lap, switch to softs and, you know, stay in 1st or stay close to 1st, then I won't do it. So I have 3 more laps to make that decision. Who's that from? And that is Nicholas Latifi, because of course it is. Nicholas Latifi always drives the slowest. I mean, bro, you're in a Williams, I understand that, but you always seem to drive the slowest out of every single car. Thank you very much, Nick. Yeah, blue flags for Nicholas Latifi. Oh, I've been penalized before. In Season 1, I got penalized for, quote-unquote, not giving way to the blue flag in enough sectors time when, in all honesty, the driver behind me was not catching me. Or if he was catching me, he was catching me in very, very small increments. That did not necessitate, if I can speak, me moving over for him. So then I got penalized 5 seconds for ignoring blue flags, which was like super bullshit. It's like the dude did not catch up to me, so why should I have moved over for him? Alright, last lap to make a final decision on if I should come in or not. And in all honesty, I probably won't. I'm going to stay out. Yeah, we'll just stay out. We'll finish this race. We'll finish this race strong. Get the W. I really hope that Albon can get his shit together so we can once again get a double Gendo podium. Hey, what's going on, Spade? Thanks for stopping by this evening. Hope you're doing well.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
You watch the last 5 laps of this absolute demolition job by me. Fastest lap. Give me fastest lap. God damn it.
Burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Yeah, 18 seconds clear of the next guy. Yeah, this is a Mercedes job if there ever was one. And like I said, we've got a Mercedes power unit. We're basically red, white, and blue Mercedes. And Spade, after the Monaco Grand Prix, I'm going to up my difficulty. Wow, what is Lance Stroll doing all the way back here? What happened to his car? Yeah, I honestly think I made the right decision in saying I'm stopping after this season because, like I said, this car is just way too overpowered right now. a difficulty boost of like 3 would probably help in terms of being a bit more competitive. But as I said, I'm not doing it at Monaco, because Monaco can go suck eggs. Three laps to go. Still going strong.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, Monaco is hell on any difficulty, not just 100% distance. We'll see, Saranti. I personally like Baku. Two laps to go, and we got the fastest lap with 2 laps to go. Only setting a fastest sector, one fastest sector. As I now start to overdrive every single turn. Yeah, as I overdrive every single turn as I'm coming to the white flag. You know, in celebration. Celebratory off tracks. Because, I mean, we might as well celebrate now because I can almost guarantee you the racing tonight for iRacing is not going to go all that great. I could try, and I have practiced North Wilkesboro, but it's going to be quite the trek. Yeah, Ferrari 1-2 for Monza in their dreams. Maybe back in 2002.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Thanks, Jeff. Triple purple at the very end.
3 wins in a row. Unbelievable work.
Yes. Triple purple at the very end. We got the fastest lap. Hopefully that'll stay.
There's a few disappointed faces up and down the pit wall after that one, but not here. They've secured a phenomenal victory.
Foo boy. 3 wins in a row is what Jeff said. That is correct. We did get 3 wins in a row.
They were able to deliver such an incredible result today.
Well, I think it was clear what the main contributing factor out on the track was today: speed. I know it sounds like an obvious thing to say, Crocky, but fast cars win races, and we saw that today with our winner.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium.
Anyway, Charles Leclerc finishing in second. Valtteri Bottas is your third place finisher. What are you doing? Oh, you're doing a zip line. Nice.
And after this round of the World Championship,
Albon
here's
finishing
how things
in
look
fourth.
in the drivers' table.
How close was he? He
O'Brien
was
increases
3/10
their
off.
championship lead. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
Difficult call, but I'd like to say Esteban Ocon. He's just so gifted at getting the most out of his tyres, and he showed that today.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. The current leaders continue to extend their lead at the top.
Yes,
Meanwhile,
we are.
Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. It's been an
So yeah, with that being said, yeah, we are now 94 points at the top. Myself and Albon once again still pushing ahead of everybody else behind us. Mercedes, Bottas and Hamilton, as you can see, third and fourth. Gasly still staying in fifth place after all of that.
absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action.
Gasly still staying fifth after all of that. He's hanging tough. Oh, no Claire. I'm actually kind of surprised that we had no Claire. And officially, we do win our rivalry versus Lewis Hamilton. 1,200 extra driver's points. All right, take it easy, Spade. Cash coming on in, $1.75 million. And only $500 worth of damage from Albon. We almost got the full complement. Almost got it. Not quite, but almost. Not doing too bad whatsoever. Now we've got Monaco to look forward to. Oh boy. Well, I will say this. It's only going to be practice and qualifying. Thank God we don't do it tonight. Alright. Sponsorships. As I may mention before, we were going to change up the sponsorships. We're going to keep Zanzari, but we were going to then go with Compass as our secondary. So, like I said, yeah, we're going to go with Xenon. We make sure. Yeah, goal bonus. Zanzare. Achieve at least one podium position within a team. Between myself and Albon, we could easily get that. So Zanzare coming on in. And then as we may mention before, Compass was going to be the other one. Achieve pole position during qualifying. Honestly, between myself and Albon, we have the best chances at getting said pole position. Not just here at Monaco, but pretty much for the rest of the season. And if we don't make it, then we're only out $589,000. We're only out that. The money does not matter to me at this point in time anymore. So even if we don't make it, it's only $589,000. But yeah, we were going to go with Compass, just because we're getting what, another extra 60,000 over Sudo, and it's an extra 10,000 per week, but it's the extra 60,000 per goal bonus that can help us out too. So yeah, we're going to go with Compass. And I want to see how they're going to look on the car. I'm questioning how they're going to look on the car. So, Zanzare was there, but what about Compass? What if we put Compass there? Oh, Compass would be on the side. Oh, that's right. This was originally the Sudo. This was originally the Sudo spot. So, yeah, if we put Compass there, that's fine. So, yeah, we'll go with that. And, yeah, we did have Zanzare here, because then Zanzare was on the Halo pillar, as you can see. Oh, that's right. We're going with We're going to be going to Monaco, and I did not create a special Monaco design. I might as well go and use that etched design that I had last year, because that one was actually pretty sick. Like, not gonna lie, I feel like this livery, this is our default livery, but I feel like not that one. That one will come with time. Don't worry. We're gonna do that for the British Grand Prix, just to troll the Brits, and I feel no remorse for it. But no, this was the livery I was talking about. This is going to be our Monaco livery. It was the special Monaco livery last season. But, I mean, just look at it. It looks pretty damn sexy. I was really happy when I made it, too. It was a very, very solid design. Etched default black and gold. And I figured, okay, I could definitely turn this into a blue and red special. And I think it turned out pretty nice. So this will once again be our Monaco special livery. Yeah, I love it, Lightning Drifter. Believe me, I absolutely fell in love with this once I got it in Podium Pass. I knew I was going to have to use it some point in time during the career mode. And we figure might as well use it for the special one-off Monaco livery. And we'll do it here again. Hopefully it'll bring us better luck than last season. So, alright, that's going to be our livery for Monaco. Okay, so we got our practice engine and our main engine all well and good. Let's take a look and see what activities we could do. We've got 8 days leading up to it. I might as well start just continuously building up my team acclaim, because I would like to get my team acclaim up to 20 so that I can open up that 4th and final sponsor slot. And when I open up that 4th sponsor slot, I might as well put Sudo back in. I might as well bring Sudo back in because they were so good, and it's such an easily achievable one. It's just achieve the fastest lap in any session. FP1, 2, 3 qualifying or the race. So it's a very easily obtainable type of achievement or sponsorship goal. So once we get to 20 and open up that 4th slot, I'll just go back to Sudo. So yeah, we'll do the sponsor stuff. What else can we do? We could do chassis focus. We could do power focus. Actually, you know what? I'll go reaction training. In all honesty, I think I'll go reaction training for Albon because it's Monaco. I'd rather him have some good awareness going into a track like Monaco, and then do that for the aero. Actually, at this point in time, yeah, I could build something up on the aero. Rear wing end plates. For drag reduction, we could do the undernose turning vanes. Now, what do these even mean? Undernose turning vanes is a revised design for undernose turning vanes, directing air more efficiently under the floor of the car, creating additional downforce. Okay, so that's extra downforce. I think this is all just extra downforce. This middle one is drag reduction. It's an update on the rear end plates in a reduction to the amount of turbulence caused by the rear wing. As a result, it's improving drag. Okay, and then the diffuser... redesigned diffuser, it gives a significant downforce advantage by building it from the ground up to benefit in the greatest possible way by using the design methodologies proven in previous stages of development. You know who could actually use something like this? Racing Point. Racing Point need a rear diffuser. I know a guy they could call, and it's not Mercedes. They can always call me up, and I can always give them the blueprints to said redesigned rear diffuser. Oh, man. Okay, so yeah, we're actually going to build up the diffuser, and it'll get done by the Baku Grand Prix. So we'll just do that one. Oh boy, howdy, do I know how to build up a rear diffuser. If Racing Point need a little bit of help, they know who to call. All right, let's get ahead to the Monaco Grand Prix. There isn't really anything else I could do at this point in time. Just move ahead. Go forward, move ahead. Extra money coming on in, and once again, also for
in a rivalry. Sooner or later,
yes,
you'll
yes, I know.
Be asked by the media who you consider to be your rival. Think carefully who you select. While you will receive acclaim for beating them, you'll lose acclaim if you fail to do so.
So yeah, once again, it's probably going to be like 10.5, if not $11 million to re-up Alexander Albon's contract. So realistically, I could give him some much needed boosting here, whether it's for the fitness center, for his racecraft and his awareness. Actually, his awareness isn't even needed because he's got 100%. Or sorry, he's got 100% racecraft. He could get he'd be great with having the awareness boost. As well as the pace boost, but I don't want to spend $15 million on him right now, considering that we are kind of close to re-upping his contract. We got, his contract is up after the Austrian Grand Prix, so we got 5 race weekends. I'd rather not spend $15 million right now in order to boost up his pace, especially since Monaco's not a spot where we need pace. If anything, we need more awareness, and I probably should have figured this out. But Baku's fine, too. So actually, we'll upgrade this, so it'll get ready in time for Baku. I will not, Nacho, thank you. I'm speaking in English. Alright, race weekend. Replace gearbox. Yes, sirree, Bob. Alright. Oh! No! This is the worst case scenario! It's gonna rain for Monaco! No! It's heavy rain for Monaco! No! No! Oh no, it's heavy rain for Monaco. Save scum. No, I can't save scum. It's already saved. Oh, this is the worst. This is the absolute worst. We've got rain for Monaco. And it's not just rain, it's heavy rain, and it's heavy rain throughout the entirety of the race. I hate everything. No, I'm not save scumming because, like I said, the race is coming on. It's going to be rain anyway. It is going to be a full wet race the entire way through. You hate to see it. You absolutely hate to see it. Alright, so let's get ourselves some practice in. And I might actually go into practice too to drive some laps around in the wet, just so I can make sure that I've got wet weather practice. Though I will say this, I'm not doing the Monaco race tonight. This Monaco race is going to be on Saturday. Disaster is going to happen on Saturday, absolutely. As a reminder, I am not doing the Monaco race tonight. That's going to be happening on Saturday at 1 o'clock. Because at 9 o'clock Central Time, I'm going to be doing an iRacing League race in my Oval League. So if you expected Monaco tonight, it is not happening tonight. It will be happening on Saturday. Max downforce.
Carl about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car. Okay, with any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement.
Well,
give them a try.
As far as downforce goes, I already have a 1011 on my car. As far as aerodynamics go, so 1011, you know, max downforce, we're just about there. Transmission, I feel like that for the rain, the transmission, or the differential will go up to 63. Right, Sarancia? If it's wet weather, differential should go up to 63, 58, 63, something like that. So I'll move that up for the wet. That's what my suspension geometry is. Almost double right, completely double left, camber and toe. Suspension, 279945. Brakes, I feel like I may have to bump the front brake bias up. Probably to like 60, just so we can get a little bit more front brakes. And then tire PSI, that's what we got. And I think that's going to be good enough for the wet weather too. 22s and 20s. I think that'll be fine for it. Oh, my heart has sunk, ladies and gentlemen. My heart has officially sunk. Because that's what we've got to look forward to on Saturday. Oh, did I really? Oh. And yeah, trying to cut Sandoval is always going to be a crapshoot. This is honestly the worst thing imaginable. But you know what? I'm not going to cry very long. I'm going to try and master this. I feel like that trying to master Monaco in the rain is a rite of passage. Oh, well, not hitting my front wing is probably going to help too. But yeah, trying to master Monaco in the rain is going to be a rite of passage for me. That'll determine if I'm a decent driver or not. I was going to say, taking Massenet, probably not best to take Massenet like that. Mental note, don't gun it coming out of Portier. Alright, well, we're just gonna move along from that. Oh my god, I'm overcome with rage right now, to be honest with you. I just cannot believe that F1 is laughing at me. Codemasters are laughing at me that I decided that this was going to be the one time I'll do a 100% Monaco race. And Codemasters is like, nah, fam. Nah, we're not going to make it easy on you. Honestly, I was dreading the entire way going into the menu, hoping that it would not show any rain. But nope. We got it. Well, I will say this, grab your popcorn for Saturday, because it's going to be an absolute shit show that you guys are going to have a front row seat for. Why could I not turn around there? Would I turn off the rain if there was a feature? Honestly, yes. I'd rather not race in the rain. And yes, I am being serious with that too. I would rather not want to race in the rain.
program.
Alright, moving on from that program. I was gonna say, not a lot of programs that I want to do here. Like, ERS, like, yeah, fuel is the only one that I rather would not do. If I don't have to do it, I won't do it. God, man, it's gonna be super wet the entire way through, which means that, obviously, track position is a must. This track is already hard enough to overtake on. Now try to do it in the super wet. It's going to be even worse. Fuck, and I also cannot hit that Sandabat wall, too. So I think the over-under for front wings might be a bit on the higher side. Because I think that I made mention on Tuesday that it would have been... I put the over-under at 5 front wings that I was going to have to replace. I think it may be more than that. Do it again. Do it again. Try it again. Oh, Delios, it gets worse. It's going to be full wet the entire race weekend. It is going to be full wet the entire race weekend. Rip my Monaco run. Really? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my God, Brian! And this is only practice.
Okay,
This is only practice, Brian. Get your head in the game. Well, fortunately, Delios, there is practice, wet practice in free practice 2. I kept saying practice. That's a lot of words. There's a lot of time saying practice. But no, it is going to be a wet session for FP2. So I'm going to do some extra runs around that, just to try and get used to driving in the wet. And also on Saturday, before I get into my stream, I am absolutely going to practice Monaco in the wet. I'm going to go into time trials and practice it in the wet. Because fortunately in time trials, There is no intermediate. It is either dry or full wet. There is no, oh, there's light rain. Speaking of rain, I think it is actually raining outside my window. And here's something. Oh, and also, Delios, we won at Barcelona. We won at Barcelona at a fucking clip by 18 seconds. Oh, snuck it around Nogs, and I'm gonna get better than the green delta, which is good. But yeah, wet weather Monaco is just gonna be an absolute clusterfuck, and I gotta hope that my my qualifying times today are good enough. Because believe me, I will not stand for having a terrible qualifying. I will not stand for it. There's a lot of camber where? What, here at Nogs? Like, so that's Rascass, and this is Nogs right here, this final turn. Not Nogla, it's not the YouTuber. I'm just giving you shit, Delios. Don't worry about it. So yeah, hopefully my Monaco run goes a lot better. Obviously, I'm hoping it goes a lot better than last season, but with the rain coming down, I don't think it'll be like that. So Delios, as I was saying, I think that the test, the ultimate test, is Monaco in the wet. So this is going to be my ultimate test as a driver in this game. Oh my god. Double barrel fuck you front wing. I was going to say, all this is not going to matter, actually. This race strategy. Race strategy is not going to matter if it's going to be a 100% full wet race. So it would be in my better interest to just go ahead and move ahead to FP2 where it's raining and turn some laps around in the wet weather there. Hey, what's going on, Hobbs? Still don't have alert command. Because I need to practice driving here in the rain, especially coming out of the tunnel. Whereas that heavy braking zone, I need to practice coming out of that, just so I'm not shooting off and getting a corner cut penalty or anything like that. Oh my god, Nick DeVries. You and your slow-ass Haas. Alright, we're done here. Forget about it. No worries, don't worry about it. Oh no, you killed your front wing. I don't care. Race strategy is not a factor
Car
here.
repairs have
The session has drawn to a close. So
Yeah,
let's
just get
review
that Haas
our
out of my way. We don't want to deal with you. We don't need to see
Good
you.
day today. Let's have your take on it.
Really? Good day today, Claire? You sure about that?
Who would you say is your biggest rival?
Oh,
at the
this is why. Who's my biggest rival? Well, we might as well go with Lewis Hamilton again because he gives me the highest acclaim. We might as well just say Lewis Hamilton again. So we're gonna fight Lewis Hamilton again.
moment? You really put a lot of effort into practice today.
We're gathering data about
Do
durability.
you have any comments about this team?
What are my comments on Williams? Well, we actually talked a lot about Williams today, Claire. You just were not here for it. I've not been concerning myself with them, or I think they're a great team with a strong legacy. We're lucky to have them in F1. We'll just go with that. We'll just say that.
You left some body work out.
Fuck you, Claire. I don't want to hear it.
Great. Well, that's everything.
You left some body work. Nope. Automatic no comment. Automatically no comment for that one. Alright, so yeah, FP2 is in the rain. Alright, so how much rain time do we got? Yeah, John Cena, are you sure about that? It's gonna be fun. Alright, so let's get some rain practice in to prepare myself for the super wet race. Has she gone off? She gone off in a huff at the very start of the career mode, and that was it. Like, that was it. Alright, so you're going out on intermediates. Car setup is the same. So yeah, let's just run some free
engine
practice.
fired.
That's all we
We're
need.
set.
So we're just gonna run some free practice. No practice programs or anything. We're just go have a run out. Just get used to driving in the wet. Oh god, okay. Alright, so don't turn too much coming out of Massenet. Good to know. Yeah, it is. Like, this is the worst possible scenario. This is legitimately the worst possible scenario. When was the last time there was a wet Monaco race, IRL? Where it rained start to finish. Okay, so I should start braking around the 100 meter mark.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
I can tell, Jeff. You definitely do not have to tell me twice. Gonna hit the 2-hour limit? Maybe. Because I'm pretty sure there's also gonna be a safety car coming out. There's definitely gonna be a safety car coming out. At least once during this race. And I really hope I am not the one that brings it out. And you can clip that for the future because it's probably going to happen. Alright, I'm going to come in for new wings. They're coming for a new front wing. Oh, yeah. I knew it. As soon as I broke too late, I knew I was not going to make that turn. Also, does not help that I couldn't turn in the first place. There we go. It's like I knew it didn't help that I couldn't turn in the first place. So, let's go and get a new front wing. Let's try again. Ugh. Just major ugh. Oh, really? I'm in the pit lane, man. You don't need to... If I want to click off, you don't need to stop the cycle. I'm in the pit lane. I'm going into my garage. Yeah, this is going to be an absolute clusterfuck on Saturday. I hate to break it to all of you, but that is what this is going to be like.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Yeah, no shit, Jeff. Alright, let me get some more practice. Go to track, drive
All
out.
personnel be aware. Car leaving.
I'll probably run a few more laps on here. Like I said, I probably would be a lot better suited to driving like Saturday morning by myself, just running laps, turning laps in the wet. Because just doing practice right now is not really worthwhile. Because one, it is not the conditions that I will be in. Yes, it's raining, but it's not going to be super wet. Well, I love that I can, you know, kick the back end out of my car to make it go where I want it to go. Sometimes. Oh yeah, that Nouveau chicane is going to be an absolute shit show too. I predict a lot of death at that point. I predict a lot of death at Nouveau chicane. I predict a lot of death at Sandovat. I don't predict a lot of death at the hairpin because, of course, the hairpin, everybody stays slow-paced. So it's going to be Sandovat and it's going to be a Nouvelle chicane where everybody is going to die. And also, yeah, it doesn't really matter what I qualify with. If I qualify soft or hard tires or medium tires. Because everyone's going to be starting on the wets. Gotta love that Kansai Drifto. All right, we're done here. We're done here. Let's just move on to qualifying and hope that I get a good qualifying spot.
Car repairs have...
And with all the cars
I
now
mean, in
over
about
the
20
line,
minutes, we
let's
got
see our
the
top
North
three
Wilkesboro
again.
practice
Albon,
opening up.
Hamilton.
In 20 minutes, we got North Wilkesboro practice opening up for my iRacing League, so better to get qualifying done and then move on to that just so I can have all of the practice time that I can leading up to that race. All right. And also bump this up to 94. Oh, God. Yeah, 94 in the wet at Monaco. It's all going to be a shit show. It's all going to be a shit show. That's the problem I'm facing right now, is that it is just going to be 100% a god-awful trash fire. I also need to switch my engine for this race, too. Not that it matters. I'm going to be using a almost brand new engine, but it's not like it matters because it's Monaco. It's not like I'm going to be pushing the engine to its limit. And then, yeah, I don't even know about that one. What does it say about the messages? Oh, okay. It didn't really give me anything different as far as qualifying or that, oh, hey, the rain is going to lighten up during the race. No, it didn't give me any of that. It's still going to be a downpour the entire race of fucking Monaco. Yeah, wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. You absolutely hate to see it. What did I do to deserve? When I said that I wanted to do 100% Monaco race, the game probably heard me and said, oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. The game itself is the one that is trolling me right now. Alright, yeah. Hold on. Before I go out, I want to make damn sure. I mean, I should have it, but I'm just gonna make damn sure I got it. Yeah. Alright, let's do some laps. One lap should do it. For both Q1 and Q2, one lap should do it, in all honesty. But we shall see. Uh-oh, I saw Ferrari in front of me. Oh, really? Oh, I felt like I was cutting it just fine. As I may mention before, that is where I know I'm going to be getting a lot of my warnings from. Is that little pissant chicane right there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Nah, it's definitely not a good lap time. What I get? I got provisional 3rd place right now. I'm definitely going out again. I feel like I will be going out again. Let me just take a look at C. Oh my god, yeah, I'm getting pushed further and further down. I need to go out again. I am on the bubble. In fact, I am now off the bubble. I am 3/100ths of a second slower. So yeah, I definitely need to go again. Man, what was I doing at Spain that I'm not doing here now? Alright. Go out flying lap. Let's do it. Yeah, I mean, I was crushing at Spain. Maybe it's because it's Monaco. That's the only thing I can think of is it's because it's Monaco that I'm just not really doing all that great with. Alright, 3/10 faster. I should be safe. 3/10 faster, I should be safe. Yeah, I am. I'm not anywhere where I want to be, but I'm safe. God damn. Okay, let's advance. Like I said, this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare scenario that I have found myself in. So yeah, I can just go and do whatever at this point in time. Because it doesn't matter what tire I qualify with. Fuck you, Charles! Charles is coming out of the pit. He better recognize that I am on a hot lap. No joke, he better recognize I'm on a hot lap. Ah, for fuck's sake. I'm struggling. Charles, please move. This bitch boy almost thought it was a good idea to run into me during a hot lap. Going up Beau Rivage. all right, I've got provisional fastest lap. I mean, it's probably going to be taken over by Albon and Hamilton and Bottas, but, you know, provisional fastest lap ain't bad. Yeah, like I said, immediately. Matsushida's up there? Are you serious? I'm kind of surprised about that. I'm definitely going to go out and try and get faster. It looks like after everybody has gone through, I am 6th out of 10. I am 3/10 faster than Gasly. But like I said, if I can get faster just to, you know, solidify my place, I obviously will go out again. But Albon right now provisionally in first. I'm definitely going to go out again to get faster. Oh my god. Seriously, like I said, I'm not looking forward to Saturday now. Ah, no! Gonna go back past this. Ah, damn it. I think I royally fucked up my lap. Did I make it? I barely made it. I barely made it into Q3. Barely made it into Q3. I'm a full second off of Albon, though. Alright, so everybody is going to be putting forth all their effort to try and be first in this super wet race. What's going on, Lucho? Everybody's going to be putting forth every single last drop of energy in this qualifying session so they can be pole in this very wet race. Yeah, I like I said, I made Albon a beast in this game. I turned him into a beast. He's just wrecking the field. So that's why I said if he's on pole position, I would not be surprised if he wins. Hey, what's going on, Lucho from Argentina? Well, hello to you from Chicago. Yoshi Gaming, thank you very much for the host. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Fuck's sake. No, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that. What's going on, Broad? Broderator? Oh, okay, so we flashed back 3 times, and we got provisional poll out of it. I don't expect that to be lasting. I really don't expect that to last. Oh, look at, holy shit, Albon is in pole, and he's 6/10 faster than me. The absolute nerve of this man. To just kill everybody behind him. But thanks very much, Yoshi. For those of you who are dropping on by and do not know what is going on, well, we did the Spanish race. I won the Spanish Grand Prix, and I'm doing practice and qualifying for the Monaco Grand Prix, which is going to be taking place on Saturday. Not only that, it's a 100% distance race. It's one of the ones that I just deemed random to do 100% distance. But there's a monkey wrench thrown into this, ladies and gentlemen, because for the entirety of the race, it's a fucking monsoon at Monaco. When was the last time it was a fucking monsoon at Monaco from start to finish?
If you want to know specific information...
Shut up, Jeff. Because in all honesty, I feel like I'm going to die. I have very, very, very bad feelings about what's going to happen on Saturday. And I'm going to be getting a lot of practice in before I start the stream because I don't want to die. It just so happens that I wanted to 100% distance this race. Let's do it during my career. And it turns out, let's just throw rain at this bitch because he hates rain. I already hate Monaco enough driving it, and now the game decides to throw weather into the mix as well. Fun times. Fun fucking times. Alright, yeah, let's see if we can get faster. 6/10, man. 6 fucking tenths. I don't think I can get 6/10. But if I can at least get a faster time so that I could be in the front row
1
with
minute to go.
Albon, I will be all over that.
Just 30 seconds left in the session.
Ah, got you. Can't crunch it, Brian. Yeah, where do I want to restart? Oh yeah, and I also feel like there's going to be a lot of that. There's going to be a lot of flashbacking. All right, so I got 4/10 faster. Obviously not the 6/10 to match Albon, but did I stay on the front row? I did stay on the front row. I will start second. So I didn't get pole position, but I'm
We're all
starting
ready for
alongside
tomorrow's
Albon.
race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Albon, O'Brien, and Valtteri Bottas. With qualifying wrapped up, we
All
now
right,
have
so
our
just
grid
taking a look
lineup
at the
for
rest of the
big race
lineup.
tomorrow. Be sure to join
Red
us
Bull's
then
up there,
for what will
Ferrari's
no
up
doubt
there,
be a fantastic
Sainz and
race.
Gasly. Sainz and Gasly round out the top 10. It's a garbage
That was
race
an
tomorrow,
exciting
though.
race from our perspective. Let's have
Or
yours.
garbage race on Saturday, I should say.
It's always good to qualify at the front, isn't it?
Absolutely.
There's quite a buzz around this team at the moment. What?
Yeah, Verstappen went to Ferrari
Great.
because
Well, that's
Sebastian
everything.
Vettel retired, and, well, honestly, Verstappen in-game is as good, if not better, than Vettel. So, of course, Ferrari would go after him. Oh, excuse me. And at Red Bull, he got replaced by Matsushita. All right, so there you go. It is going to be a Gendo 1-2 to start the super wet Monaco race on Saturday. I don't know if that was the intentions. I don't know if that was what anybody predicted, but that is what we have got. And that's what we've got going on right now.